Okay, here we go. Here we go, you guys. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Alright, welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's get this live stream started on a Monday night. Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Jono. Hey, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you guys. We're just getting started here. Obviously, we're going to do some more Shiny Arceus hunting because we got to get this one put to bed. So here we go again. Here we go again. The counter says 1,295, and you know what? That's where we're at. That's where we're at. Okay. No shine on that one. All right, here we go, you guys. I spent the whole day at the beach. I really did. I spent the whole day at the beach. Well, most of the day. And that was crazy. It actually made me kind of tired. So that's why I'm drinking a really strong coffee. So, yeah, beach day. Today was beach day. That was nice. Me and wifey had the day off. It's Monday, Monday, Monday. The beach was windy. Oh my goodness, you guys. The beach was windy. And the surf was like super choppy. And there was these two girls surfing, and they just kept getting carried like so far down the beach, like so quickly, and then they'd have to walk back up the beach and then start all over again. But yeah, it was really windy and choppy. But that's the only way that you get decently big waves on the Gulf, so they were pretty smart to be out there surfing like when there's actually waves, because usually there's not enough waves to really surf. Yeah, it was a fun day at the beach. I did beach day. Hope you guys did something fun today. Counter. All right, counter. 1297. Here we go. All right. I'm trying to read Sage Gaming's comments, but they don't make any sense, so I'm not going to bother. I made an attempt to read them, but they don't make any sense. Hey, shout out to Ellie Gent. Hey, thanks for watching. Woo. Yeah, the sun really did take all my energy. That's alright, though. I'm going to get my second wind. We got our Shiny Arceus hunt going. Nothing can get in the way of my Shiny Arceus hunt. I must have Shiny Arceus. And then I can finally get back to shiny hunting. Heatran! Yes. I'm in the mood to do some Heatran shiny hunting as well. But we gotta get this Arceus done. It's gotta be done. Shout out to Umbreon thy shiny. Yo, welcome, welcome. You got Shiny Darkrai? Weirdly, I do have Shiny Darkrai, but it's just because somebody gave it to me. And I kind of have to count that. Since I can't get Shiny Darkrai because I missed some event. But I'm hoping the event comes back around or something because, I mean, I want to be able to shiny hunt everything that's possible to obtain. Elegant is trying to trade evolve their shiny Haunter. Elegant, you actually don't need to trade to evolve Haunter in Pokemon Legends Arceus. You can use an item that's called a linking cable. It's either linking cable or linking cord. I think it's linking cable. You probably have some in your inventory already. You can use that item to evolve your Haunter without trading it. You can also do it for all the other trade evolutions as well. Yeah, that's what that item does. That's what the item is for. So yeah, you don't have to trade with anybody. Yeah, it's a pretty awesome new feature. They didn't have that feature in any games before Pokemon Legends Arceus. It's the first time they introduced that item. It's actually really cool. A lot of them fall out of space-time distortions, which is actually kind of funny because if you think about like linking cables falling thousands of years through space-time distortion to like, I don't know, like a non-technological society, it's kind of funny. But yeah, it also makes no sense because it also makes no sense because, like, what would the linking cable actually link to? You don't have any Game Boys. Or, you know, like, there's nothing to link the cable between, so it's just kind of funny. Okay, we're at 1,300, you guys. So, hey, I thought I was going to get it between 1,200 and 1,300, but apparently not. So, my prediction has been busted. My prediction is officially busted. I don't know. Did all you guys have your predictions busted so far? I'm surprised how many people in my poll said that they're not even watching official Scarlet and Violet videos. I don't know. I wonder if people misunderstood the question. 65% of people watching the stream are not even watching official Pokemon Scarlet and Violet videos. I feel like more than 50% would be watching the official videos. I don't know though. I don't know. I don't trust these results. 1,302. It says official or unofficial. Not official and unofficial. Official or unofficial. So there we go. That answers my question. People are not understanding the question. That means the poll results are not accurate. Maybe I'll just make a different poll. I could do my standard when shiny poll. Dude, Sage's Gaming, how many times are you gonna write the exact same thing, dude? Like, bro, let it go. I'm gonna have to time this dude out. This dude is on one. Yeah, I've been watching the official videos, but I wasn't really watching any unofficial videos. Like stuff that's not from the Pokemon YouTube channel, like directly. But then Serebii did a video. And of course, I'll always watch a Serebii video because they actually got to sit down and play the game. So that's kind of like one of the first unofficial videos I've watched. Even though it's kind of an official video, if you think about it. Because he officially was allowed to play the game and they restricted what he was able to say and what he wasn't able to say. But, yeah, I was just watching the official videos. But then Serebii did that video, and you guys know I love Serebii. Serebii's very high quality. Although his channel is growing. He just started a channel more recently. The website is like long standing, but the channel is more recent. So he's still growing the channel, but he's still got access to play the game. That's Joe Merrick, the guy who runs Serebii. All around generally nice guy. He's not like a genius YouTuber or anything like that. I mean, he's still got a lot to learn. I think he accidentally clickbaited a video the other day. And I don't think he even meant to clickbait the video, but I mean, it was like, well, I mean, you kind of could have done this a little bit of a different way. That's all right though. He's only got like 40k subs. He's gonna have 1 million probably in like the next year. He'll be a decent sized channel if he does it right. We'll see though. But yeah, the Serebii website has been around for so long. It's just like an institution in the Pokemon community by now. But he just started the YouTube channel, so I've been trying to support him and go on the channel. Drop a like on the video and comment and all that. But he did do a little bit of clickbait on his last video. I got to admit, I was a little salty about that. But it's okay. I don't think he meant to. I think it was just an honest mistake. Just an honest mistake. Yo, Shiny Red, member for 12 months. Member gang. Dude, you're about to hit the Master Ball on your profile. Just about to get it. Nice, dude. Very nice. I appreciate the support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, shout out to Boog and Dad TV. Boog, did you get your shiny today? I saw you were shiny hunting on the live stream, but I wasn't able to stop by. I didn't have good signal. $1,305. The saga continues. Yes, Umbreon thy shiny. I like your font, but YouTube doesn't. It automatically hid your comment. I am Umbreon thy shiny. Why is there an old English font? Like it's a whole other language or something. Because those are like there's a special name for those characters. They're like UTF-8 characters or something like that. That's crazy. Shout out to Holden Hero. What are you hunting? Any shiny hunting tips for Legends Arceus? Yeah, get the shiny charm. Do mass outbreaks because they have better shiny odds than massive mass outbreaks. Do massive mass outbreaks and make sure you focus on the outbreaks that have a star on them. And also watch my video about how to shiny hunt the static alpha spawns, because I posted a special method that most people haven't really talked about that much, and it's the best way to do it. Trying to get Zapdos and Let's Go Pikachu? Nice. Holden Hero, very nice. Well, there you go. Good luck. Have I done permutation method for Alpha Shiny? Yeah, I have. It's boring. I don't like it. I don't suggest it. But it could be a good way to go if you're targeting one particular shiny. Like, I was looking for shiny Cleavor, And I ended up doing permutations on an Alpha Cleavor horde, and I got Shiny Alpha Cleavor. It's one of my few Shiny Alphas. But yeah, it's really tedious and boring. And it takes a lot of thought to make sure you do it right. For the most part, I'm not worried about too many alpha Pokemon. So some of the alphas that I want to get are static alphas that already occur on the map. And because they're static alphas, you can hunt them in an easier way than through massive mass outbreaks. So as far as the static alphas go, yeah, there's shiny hunting methods for the shiny alphas. You just get the Pokemon to respawn by resting. You rest until the night and then you rest until the morning and the Pokemon come back. The alpha Pokemon, they come back really fast. You just rest like 2 times. So, yeah, the catch and rest method. You catch the alpha Pokemon or you defeat it and then you go rest until the night and then rest until the morning. And it makes it respawn because it does the whole day cycle basically. That's the way to go. That's really the way to go. It's fast. You don't have to reset back to Jubilee Village. You can just target one Pokemon without any distractions. But you can only do it for the alpha Pokemon that have static alpha locations. So like Vespiquen is one that I want to do. Hey Mario Estrada, thank you for the shiny luck. I appreciate it. Yeah, Azure has almost every one of the static alpha shinies. And Azure, you didn't even do the catch and rest, did you? Azure reset back to Jubilee Village, I'm pretty sure. And checked like every single spawn location one by one. Which, that is really the way to go if you have the time for it. And if you want to get every static alpha, just go check them all. Until you eventually get all the shiny ones. Because that way you're always shiny checking like a lot faster. And you have a good chance of getting, you know, one of them shiny. That's why Legends Arceus is a little bit different too. Because in previous games, you'd always be shiny hunting a target. You know, it's like I'm looking for shiny Arceus. I'm only looking for shiny Arceus. Like in Pokemon Let's Go, I would be looking for whatever target I'm looking for. But Arceus, I mean, you don't really target hunt as much because there's so many opportunities you don't want to miss. The whole map is full of Pokemon that could be shiny as soon as you load the map. So, I mean, how can you choose a target when you're really shiny hunting the whole, you know, everything that spawned? So it's kind of tricky. Same thing with massive mass outbreaks. You know, you're not really hunting a target anymore. You're just hunting whatever spawns in the outbreak that you don't already have. So it is a difference. How can I cause a mass outbreak? I did a video about that as well. Basically, you just go back and forth to Jubilee Village until one spawns. It also helps if you fill in your Pokedex, because the more Pokemon you get, the more mass outbreaks you can get. Like, you can't get a mass outbreak for a Pokemon that's not in your Pokedex. So you do have to kind of fill in the Pokedex a little bit to get more of them spawning. Dude, my nail got all messed up from the beach. Something about the salt water makes my skin get like bad. I don't know. Shout out to Keyleth. Good to see you, Keyleth. Keyleth, do you have a bearded dragon? Is that what you're talking about? Because that's kind of cool. Dude, I swear I'm gonna have to get my nail clippers. That's crazy, Keyleth. That's so cool you have a bearded dragon. This could go on for a while. You never know. You just never know. His name is Loki. Nice. Umbreon, that shiny, you're learning the violin? That's so cool. The shiny hunt is really hard. I got in the water for a while at the beach and it made my hands just get like all wrinkly and gross. It's pretty bad. It's really bad. Hey, shout out to Chevy Lady. Yeah, 1,500 resets. That'd be good. That'd be pretty cool. I feel like that would be a pretty average amount of resets to get it. Am I gonna put the shiny on Legends Arceus? Yeah, because I'm doing a Shiny Living Dex in Pokemon Legends Arceus, and some of the dex entries have to be filled from other games. Like Arceus has to come from BDSP. So, yep, I'm going to take it right off of here, put it over on Pokemon Legends Arceus, and then move on to some of the other Pokemon that I need to get for my Shiny Living Dex as well. I got to reset a little bit faster. I've been going kind of slow. Got to pay attention. Get them done faster. Doing some Mewtwo resets? Yes, Boog, I love it. I hope you get Shiny Mewtwo. Yeah, whenever I go to the beach, it makes me so tired. It takes like all the energy. Even if it's cloudy, you still get the UV rays and it just kind of like bakes you. But nothing is going to stop me. Absolutely nothing. I'm on a mission for Shiny Arceus. I will not stop. I must be satisfied. Shiny Arceus. You gotta show up. I gotta have this thing. Yo, Sage's Gaming, I'm gonna teach you how to spell fish. It's F-I-S-H. You're welcome. This has been Spelling with Jono. Dude, you guys, I ran out of snacks more than a couple of days ago. I ran out of snacks hard. No candy, no fruit bars, no nothing. All snacks gone. So I gotta restock the snacks. Like right about now would be perfect time for snacks. I'm talking hot chips. I'm talking like crunching right into the microphone. Fruit snacks. Fruit roll-ups. All of it. But your boy's got no snacks. I ran out. I even put away my snack bowl, my gigantic Gengar holiday-themed snack bowl. I put it away because it was just taking up space on my desk. It didn't have any snacks in it. So yeah, this would be a perfect time for a snack. I'm really craving a snack right now. But I messed up. Ran out of snacks. Although Wifey did get a very wide assortment of Mexican candies from a birthday party that she went to. Some of them are very questionable. I wouldn't call them healthy snacks, but they are kind of delicious. I might have to go get some candy. I'm chugging coffee. Coffee is the way. This is how I get my second win. Coffee. I want Takis, but too many people in my area also like them, so the stores are always out. Dude, that's crazy. That doesn't make any sense. All the store has to do is order more Takis so they don't run out of Takis. I mean, like, the next time they ordered Takis, they'd be like, just give us more Takis. It sounds like somebody straight robbed the Taki truck before they got to the store. Hey, shout out to Mego Dynamite. What's up, Mego? Mego, I watched the 2.5-hour finale of your adventure series. I gotta say it was worth it. I was like, dang, this is gonna be a long video. I wonder if I can finish it. And then I just had it playing in the background. And dude, it was good. It was very good. Although you died like a million times, I was like, oh my god. Whenever you died, I would just skip forward like 3 minutes, so I didn't have to watch you do the same thing again. But oh my goodness, the story was crazy. They had all those like demons running around. And like all the enemies were super duper duper hard to beat. And at the end, that dude was chasing you around. You had to hit the things to explode him, and it wasn't like super clear at first. But then I saw you figured it out because I saw you were aiming for him. But yeah, that boss fight was hard. And even getting to the boss fight was hard. That was a fun one, though. I was looking forward to the finale for that because usually that game has like a crazy finale with like a twist ending. And yeah, it did not disappoint. Here's a tip for resets in Let's Go. Always hunt in handheld because the pairing is much faster than on TV. It's actually a good tip aside from can't stream that way. So it's a good tip for anybody other than me. You got a Master Ball? Yeah, Elegant. I have a Master Ball. Oh, you mean for Boog? You mean for Boog? Yeah, I wonder if Boog has a Master Ball. I've been losing my voice this past week, you guys. It's getting bad. And it's funny because like I'll edit videos and I have like my voice is fine. I'll edit videos for like a really long time and I feel like I even use my voice more when I'm like recording videos than on the live stream. I'm kind of chill on the live stream. But yeah. Voice is getting bad on me. Yeah, you gotta have a Master Ball for Mewtwo. And that Mewtwo battle is tough. Make sure that you have a team that is strong enough to beat Mewtwo. It's okay to fight Mewtwo a couple of times and beat him and then just soft reset, you know. That's totally fine just to make sure that your team can actually beat him, because if your team can't beat Mewtwo, then you don't get Shiny Mewtwo when you find it. And it's a tough battle. Yeah, Moogle, they did that Gengar video today. Pokemon Company is still releasing more videos promoting the Gen 9 Palkia region. They did another video today. I'm actually pretty excited about Grafaiai. I'm gonna do Shiny Lechonk and Shiny Grafaiai maybe like right away. I might just do some of the shiny Pokemon hunts like right away. For some of the new Pokemon, because yeah, Grafaiai is gonna be good. I'm excited. Yeah, Holden Hero is right. Don't forget about the candies either. It makes your Pokemon stronger. Yeah, you gotta use candies on your Pokemon to get through those battles. Elite Four, Mewtwo. Some of those battles are tough. Okay, my poll is finally starting to make sense. Because I was like, do people really not understand the question? I made it as clear as possible. I figured it would be more than 50% of people saying they're watching, you know, Scarlet Violet videos, official or unofficial. But yeah, Pokemon did their newest video today. That just dropped. That was kind of cool. Azur, you didn't get a community tab? Ah, bummer. They gave it to PokeGeek, but not you? Yeah, they opened up community tab for a lot more channels. They did like an announcement about it. I'm surprised you didn't get it, Azur. Maybe you'll get it soon, who knows. It's a pretty decent improvement. I mean, you can use it. Some people use it really well. I don't use mine like particularly well. Yeah, I don't know why not you, Azur. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. I wonder what their criteria is. Because it doesn't look like there's a specific criteria to unlock it. Or if there is, it's not obvious. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe they're just in the process of like unlocking it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Because Azur, you've had that channel for a long time. They said you get it if you have advanced options unlocked. Hmm. Well, Azur, maybe go through your settings and see if there's any buttons you can push. Yeah, it does. I mean, I see why you can't make sense of it, Azur, because it doesn't make any sense. I mean, advanced options, like, what does that even mean? I've literally never seen a single place in my channel that says advanced options. Hang on, maybe I have, and I just don't know. Yeah, when you go to settings on your channel, it doesn't even have advanced options. That's not even an option. Oh, but you can go to channel and then go to advanced settings. It says, is your channel made for kids? Link to your advertisement account. Allow people to clip. What is this channel redirect thing? It does some weird channel redirect thing. I don't know, this is weirding me out. Yeah, but it's not in here. There's nothing in here. Oh, I see it. So, Azur, you have to go to your channel settings. And then you have to go to channel. And then you have to go to feature eligibility. And it might be in there. I've got all the features enabled for mine, so it shows 3 enabled on mine. It might be in there for you. Yeah, PokeGeek, you might be right about that channel redirect. It says you can use the shortened form of your custom URL to redirect viewers to another channel. And that literally makes no sense. But it does say redirect viewers to another channel, which sounds like a raid. Yeah, that's weird. It's not exactly easy to manage your YouTube channel and become eligible for all the features. It can be a little tricky. Umbreon thy shiny, don't get mad, get glad. How do I see my friend request in Pokemon Go? Boog, I don't know. Sorry. Been a long time since I played Pokemon Go. Channel redirect is for raids. Yeah, I don't know. It just has my channel URL in there. It just says like youtube.com/JohnPlaysCOC. It just has my channel URL like in the spot where it's there, so I don't know. $1,329. No shine. If someone raids you, they don't need to put your link in their chat. Their stream automatically changes to your stream with redirect. Yeah, I don't know. Because like on that setting, it just has my channel name in there. So if I put somebody else's channel name in there, it would redirect to theirs when I get done. YouTube settings are weird. Like, they should just spell it out so it's obvious. It says you can use the shortened form of your custom URL to redirect viewers to another channel. That's just such a weird explanation. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, you put somebody else's channel in the redirect field. Weird. Yeah, apparently in that field you just put somebody else's channel name. You'd think I still have to push a button somewhere or like do something. Like if I just end my stream. I mean, I basically, if I want to raid somebody, I have to find their channel name, go put it in that box, and then save it before I end my stream. It just seems like a weird way to raid people. Come on. You got raided one time, Boog? By who? That's cool, Boog. Death Tonic. Sounds like that band, the Deftones. Come on, Shiny Arceus. 1333, you guys. We're deep in on this hunt. Just gotta keep the grind up. Even though it has the potential to destroy my soul. Because soft reset shiny hunting is really rough. But we're in too deep now. No giving up. Do y'all like the Sword and Shield starters better than Scarlet and Violet? It's hard to say. I like Scarlet and Violet better so far. Although Score Bunny was pretty cool. Score Bunny was pretty cool. Sobble was cool once it got evolved. Grookey was pretty cool. No complaints. We haven't seen the evolutions yet for Scarlet and Violet, so I guess it's kind of hard to compare them since we don't know. I like Quaxley. Quaxley might be one of my all-time favorite Pokemon. It depends if the shiny's good. It depends on the shiny strongly. Yeah, nobody knows what the starter evolutions are going to look like yet. I haven't even seen leaks or anything, so. I mean, they're not out there. Nobody knows. But I like that we've got to see some previews of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Some of the bigger YouTube channels have like actually played the game. Although they could only post very, very limited information. Almost identical to what was in the trailers so far. I mean, almost identical. Almost nothing new whatsoever. But like, hey, more gameplay footage. So far from what I've seen, it's absolutely unbelievable. Absolutely fantastic game. Nobody's going to be able to complain about a single thing. Because it's perfect. But yeah, they're finally letting some people play the game. Very limited. You have to like go to like a Pokemon like headquarters location and like play on their Switch or whatever. You can't you can't like play at home. Like you have to go to the location and play on the Switch, and you can only, they won't let you talk about certain things or say certain things, or they only let people play for an hour. And yeah, pretty much like almost everything in those videos was like identical to what was already in the trailers, which is interesting. But they did have a little bit more gameplay footage, and I'll take all I can get. And the gameplay footage looked fantastic. There's some big improvements over Pokemon Legends Arceus. Really big improvements. We're on number 1337, you guys. It's leaked. Yeah, the music should be good. Yeah, hot potatoes, I agree. The music should be good. I mean, Ed Sheeran's going to be on the track, so you know it's going to be good, right? I'd rather have an Arceus update. Honestly, I would like to have an Arceus update. I think that they're kind of rushing a bunch of games back to back. And, when we look back and look at the sales of BDSP and the sales of Pokemon Legends Arceus and the sales of Scarlet and Violet, a lot of times people look at how successful the games are by how much they sold. Like a lot of people say Pokemon Let's Go wasn't that successful because it didn't sell as much as some of the like main generation games. And I think that the sales numbers are going to suffer because they did BDSP, Pokemon Legends, and then Scarlet and Violet, like basically all back to back in the span of like a year. And normally we just get one Pokemon game for a year. So I don't know, maybe this is some grand experiment by them to see if they can pull more money out of us in a shorter time frame. I'm not sure. But it does feel like a lot of games all at once. It's been hard for me to get hyped for the next game because I'm still too busy being hyped for the last game. Yeah, Elegant, trying to take the Activision route and get away with this. I feel you. I mean, it's too many games at once for me. I need them to slow down. I haven't had time to fully explore and play all the games. You know? But maybe I'm in the minority. I don't know. Who knows? But actually, from what I've seen from Scarlet and Violet so far, I'm like, oh my goodness, we might actually have to Shiny Living Dex this game. Which is crazy for me to do Shiny Living Dex on 2 games back to back. I gotta finish up Scarlet and Violet before I do, you know, another Shiny Living Dex. Not to mention, who knows if you can even get Shiny Legendaries, all that stuff. So, we don't even know. But yeah, the game looks so good. Assuming the shiny hunting is good, which it probably is, then it might be a game that I want to do Shiny Living Dex on. Could be fun. Shout out to Javi Flores. Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? You hate the new YouTube update on iPad? Super comic. Tell us how you really feel. Why? What's bad about it? Oh yeah, Boogie. Hey, resetting on the Switch. I don't know. It's not that bad. Compared to resetting back in the day when you had to like actually turn your console on and turn it back off. I don't know. I don't mind it that much. Shout out to Mike Rosario. I hope I get it. I really hope I get it. Thanks for the vote of confidence. I appreciate it. Weird button. Oh, yeah, the buttons look weird. Yeah. I think I know what you're talking about. It shows that way on desktop now, too. They just changed it around. It's ugly and annoying. Yeah, they just changed, like, the whole, like, layout on YouTube on desktop. It's probably the same as what you're seeing on iPad. Oh, that's cool. PokeGeek, you could just press a certain button combination and reset to the start screen. That seems pretty handy. I think the Sega Genesis had a button combination like that too, where you could reset using the controller. If you press like all the buttons down at once, it would reset to the opening screen. But Switch is tricky because you have multiple profiles. That would still be a really cool feature if they had that. It'd save a lot of time. Well, it'd save a little bit of time. It'd save a few seconds. For sure. Belly Bolt. Yeah, PokeGeek. I'm still wrapping my mind around Belly Bolt. I didn't watch the video with the YouTuber girl. I went ahead and skipped that one. I figured I'm probably not target audience. I watched like 3 seconds of it and I was like, you know what? I'm good. I don't need to watch this. Yeah, I went ahead and skipped that one. It really wasn't for me. And the new Gengar video they put out too, I'm just like, they're probably gonna do a follow-up video, you know, but like I don't care. I probably won't watch it. I like that they're being more creative though. It doesn't mean that every bit of creativity that they create is gonna be for me. Like the tween YouTuber persona. I can go ahead and skip that one. And now they've got like a Blair Witch Project video of like this person talking into the camera, like scared in the woods with ghosts everywhere. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know if that one's for me either. Might go ahead and skip that one as well. I mean, I watched it. I watched the Gengar one that came out today, but it was bad. So I was like, you know, they're probably going to do another one of those like follow-up videos. And I just don't even want to see it. So yeah, I'll probably skip that one. Is what I'm thinking. Will there be voice lines in Scarlet? Yeah, I don't know. We know that there's going to be songs that have lyrics. We know there's going to be songs with lyrics. I mean, you guys know about that, right? Ed Sheeran is confirmed to have a song. So that was an interesting twist. I didn't expect that. Ed Sheeran is going to have a song with vocals on the soundtrack of Scarlet and Violet. If you didn't know that, it's already been confirmed. Long time ago. Like a month ago. Or something. Yeah, I feel like the background music with lyrics isn't the best route. Yup, I tend to agree with you. I like the symphonic music that they do. I like it to be very symphonic. It's probably a better word for it, but music produced by like an actual symphony with a composer. I'm very okay with that. No reason to break with tradition, in my opinion. I mean, who knows where they're gonna use this song? Maybe they'll play it during the final credits is what I'm thinking. Like when they roll the final credits after you beat the game before the post game, then maybe they'll roll the song with Ed Sheeran and it'll be like some kind of like a happy song and you'll be like, oh, I'm so happy because I beat the game. Ed Sheeran is here. Yes. I don't know. I'm trying to think about like where can they actually work in a song with lyrics that would make sense. It's got to be some kind of a high point in the game. Hey, shout out to Super Comic YT. What's the best soda? Okay, this one's easy. And if you think about it, you already know the answer. Very easy. Wait, first off, I'll let you guys guess. What's the best soda? This is an easy answer. You already know it. Reach deep down in your heart and you'll know the answer. What's the best soda? Hold on, let's see if anybody knows. Dr. Pepper is the best. I knew there would be some Dr. Pepper lovers out there. Obviously, Coke and Pepsi. Dr. Pepper, Coke, and Pepsi are going to be the top 3 answers. I already know it. Coke. Hot Potato says Dr. Pepper. PokeGeek said cherry. Not even a brand, just like cherry. It's just like best choice in-house brand cherry drink. Cream soda. Root beer or squirt? You're close, Keyleth. You're really close. Squirt was a good guess. Root beer or squirt is definitely in the rankings. Sprite, elegant. Actually, that's a decent answer, though. Sprite's a good answer. A lot of people say you can drink Sprite when you have a stomachache, and it's true. Okay, the correct answer was RC Cola. Think about it. You already knew. You already knew. The answer was RC Cola. Deep in your heart. Maybe you just couldn't remember. Maybe you just needed me to jog your memory. RC Cola. World's best cola. Most underrated cola. It's all about the RC Cola. Unbeatable cola. You put RC Cola in the ring with any other cola, and RC Cola is going to come out on top swinging. I know, PokeGeek, they don't have it anywhere. You can never find it. It's like nearly impossible to find. It's a very regional cola. You can't even get it in certain places. Very regional. It's like whoever decides to carry it, they're like a legend. You have to know about the RC Cola. Not everyone knows. That's why it's the best cola, because it's the best kept secret. Yep, RC Cola is still famous here. Yep, Moogle. It's famous in some places and completely unknown in other places. Moogle knows. Moogle knows. I'm glad somebody out there knows. Yep, that is the answer. That is the correct answer. What is the best cola? RC Cola. Doesn't it stand for Royal Crown? No, what does it stand for? Hold on, I'm gonna Google it. What does RC Cola stand for? What does RC Cola stand for? Google already knows what I want to know. Yeah, it stands for Royal Crown. Yeah, it stands for Royal Crown. Crazy. Palkia on the cover of Shining Pearl looks like he just stepped on a Lego. It's literally the I just stepped on a Lego face. 100%. It's exactly what that face is. I need G-Max Alchemy. Alright, good luck. $1,349. Oh yeah, Mr. Pibb is good too. Yeah, that's true. Mr. Pibb is respectable. Come on, Arceus. Don't mess around. Give us the shiny. We need it. Hold on though, what's the worst soda? We do have an honorable mention though. Squirt is the second best soda. If you guys never had a Squirt before, you gotta try Squirt. Squirt used to be the truth. Squirt was like the best soda for the longest time. And then it slowly went out of style. I don't know why. Still a good soda. Honorable mention, Squirt. Second best soda. What's the worst soda? Diet? Yes. Anything diet is the worst. Yes, yes, yes. Diet Cola is such a scam. It has the chemical aspartame in it. Just Google why is aspartame bad. And you'll never drink diet soda again. It's not diet anything. It's like better living through chemicals. Like, oh, I'll just drink this chemical and it's like I'm not drinking soda. It's like, no, you're still drinking soda. I don't believe in diet. The science doesn't add up on diet. They shouldn't even be allowed to call it diet. Because it's false advertising. How about Zero Cola? Yeah, Coke Zero is actually good. Doesn't Coke Zero just have like spirulina? Or no, not spirulina. What's the other one? It sounds like spirulina. What's the name of that sugar? Sucralose. What is the name of it? Anyway, the yellow one. I forget, but Coke Zero actually tastes good, so that's why I give it a pass. Yeah, hot potatoes. Yeah. I mean, I guess that's the marketing of calling it diet, right? The interesting thing about the word diet is that diet only means the food that you eat. Google it. Definition of diet. It doesn't mean like restricting your food. Like when people say I'm on a diet, people just assume that that word means like I'm restricting my food or restricting my calories or on some sort of restrictive, you know, like diet. But the literal definition of diet just means the food that you eat. Everyone has a diet. Everyone's on a diet. Everyone eats food. The food that you eat is your diet. If your dog eats dog food, your dog's diet is dog food. But it's a very tricky word for marketing. They shouldn't be able to use it in marketing. It is a lie. I showered before the stream. Now my hair's all sticking up. Great. Gotta love it. If you want to drink diet soda, it's called water. Just drink water. And people will say, but water's flat. No, it's not. You can get carbonated water. Like they drink in Europe. Be all fancily. Get your sparkling water and be all fancily. With your sparkling water. There needs to be a sparkling water type Pokemon. Mark my words. There must be a sparkling water type Pokemon. And all of its moves are bubbles. Is it worth it to evolve a level 100 Shiny Haunter into Gengar? Yeah, of course. Charizard Master, are you doing Shiny Living Dex? Because that's the only reason I would say no. Just in case you need to save it. Yeah, they have those things you can add flavor to water. That's true. That's true. I mean, call me old school. I just drink water. Although I don't drink enough water. I should drink more. I just drink coffee. And then when I stop drinking coffee, I drink water, if I can remember. A fairy water type, basically? Yes. There needs to be a sparkling water type Pokemon that's called, like, Fizzles. Or, like, Fizzilius or something like that. Grape flavor water tastes so good. Yes. Yeah. Hey, Charizard Master Cole, I say evolve it, man. Unless you just like having the Haunter for some reason. Gotta love Haunter. I don't know, do people do that? Like level 100, like Haunter, and just not evolve it, and then like still use it as a Haunter? Or like a level 100 Pikachu and just not evolve it and use it as a level 100 Pikachu? Do people do that? Is there a disadvantage to doing that? Like, would evolving it give it better stats or something? I'm gonna draw my own fake Pokemon from my own fake region? Yes, Boog! Alright, let us see it when you're done. I want to see your fake Pokemon. Yeah, Haunter has the blueberry tongue. They ruined Shiny Gengar by not giving it the blueberry tongue, which I don't even understand why they did that. It's just a terrible decision. The Haunter has the blue tongue, and it's such a good shiny because of that. Because at least something is different, even if it's subtle. And then they just took it away. Do I still have my Eevee Tamagotchi? Yeah, I do, Eevee Queen. I was gonna make a short series on those. Because I wanted to do more shorts on my channel, and then I never got around to it. I still need to bust one of those out and actually do like a short series on it. Come on, Shiny Arceus. Come on. I'm just excited we can even get Shiny Arceus. With how they've been shiny locking like everything lately, it was getting kind of bad there for a while. But I think there's like a method to the madness because they know that shiny hunters like me are gonna want certain things. So they're like, ah, you thought you weren't gonna buy Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl? Oh, it's nice that you thought that, but if you want that shiny Arceus, it seems like you are gonna buy it. They're like, oh, you thought you would skip BDSP and just get Legends Arceus, huh? Funny thing about that, no shiny Arceus. I think there is method to the madness, you know? I'm hunting Darkrai shiny. Looking forward to getting it. Yeah, it has an awesome shiny. It does, Ryan. Shiny Red gave me his shiny Darkrai, which I have no idea why he decided to do that, aside from he's just very generous like that. But yeah, he gave me his shiny Darkrai, so that's the reason I have shiny Darkrai on my Pokemon Legends Arceus account. Dude, I need to buy some candy. They have this Haribo pack on Amazon where you can get like all these different Haribo like bags. Such a good pack. I might have to get it. I'm craving the Haribo candies. They got dinosaurs that are sour and sweet. Oh, they're so good. They got classic gold bears. They got sour gold bears. They got the classic cherries. I mean, it's like the perfect pack. It's expensive though. It's like 40 bucks on candy, imagine. I mean, it is a lot of candy, but it goes quick. It goes pretty quick. And then I really like the imported Haribos that are from the UK and Germany. Those ones are really good and they have healthier ingredients. But they're expensive. Getting that imported candy. It's rough. Do you have to have save data in BDSP to get Manaphy? No, I don't think so. Arceus and Shaman are the exclusive ones. I don't think you have to have... I think everybody can get Manaphy. Yeah, I think so. Your favorite candy is snow caps? Those are pretty good. It's hard for me to pick a favorite candy, but sometimes my favorite candy is black licorice. I like Good and Plenty. Those are really good because they're black licorice. But I actually just like regular black licorice. It's so good. And Australian style licorice, black licorice, or strawberry or cherry. All three are really good. Yeah, Shaman and Darkrai for Pokemon Legends Arceus, you have to have save data in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. And you also have to have save data in, in Pokemon Sword and Shield. If you want to get both Shaman and Darkrai, you have to have BDSP and Sword and Shield. But Manaphy is not one of the locked Pokemon like that. Anybody can get it. It's just really hard to do the in Pokemon Legends Arceus to get Manaphy and Fiona. It's like it's kind of hard to get, but anybody can get them anytime. There's no limit. Pokemon Legends Arceus doesn't have any limited time Pokemon. Yeah, I think a bunch of people in the chat are confused. There's a lot of Pokemon games out right now, but he was asking about Fiona and Manaphy in Pokemon Legends Arceus. So if you have the Sword and Shield save data already, and you're playing Pokemon Legends Arceus, then you get the Pokemon request off the blackboard. Same thing for BDSP. If you have the save data, then the request will just appear on the blackboard once you get that far in the game. Yeah, Manaphy and Fiona request. Yeah, the Manaphy and Fiona request, you can just look up a guide for how to complete it online. I think that's probably what most people do. But yeah, it's request number 60, I believe. Something like that. Yeah, somebody asked me if you have to have BDSP save data to get Fiona and Manaphy. So obviously they weren't referring to BDSP, because why would you have to have BDSP save data for BDSP? That don't make no sense. Yeah, you read the hidden book in BDSP about the Hisuian Quillfish and the Sea Guardian. Yeah, Charizard Master Cole. I just looked it up online and it showed all that stuff, like the book in BDSP and everything. And I remember thinking to myself when I looked up that guide, like, wow, I would have never figured this out. I would have never found the library in BDSP. I would have never read the book and realized that that was for the request in Pokemon Legends Arceus. Like, I would have never known. Ever. So, for me, I was lucky I looked up the guide and didn't try to figure it out on my own, because I wouldn't have. I'm just not a Pokemon master like that. Well, and also at the time that I got that far in the game on Pokemon Legends Arceus, I hadn't played BDSP all the way through yet, so I just would have never made the connection. What was the first shiny Pokemon that you ever have? Shiny Beyblade. It was a Magikarp in Pokemon Go in 2017. Yep, that's what it was. Hey, what's up, Burliest Pond? First shiny was a Doublade. Nice. Doublade. Duh, Bears. Duh, Cubs. Yours was a Whooper? Nice. Hot potatoes. I like it. Hey, shout out to King Julian. Welcome to the stream. You have 162 Pokemon in Legends? Nice. Very nice. Yo, King Julian, you're not a Cubs fan? I mean, is anybody really a Cubs fan? We're at 1,366. This is rough. Gonna have to break up this shiny hunt with a little bit of MMO shiny hunting, because this has been tough. Cardinals for life. There you go. There you go. I've yet to find a Cubs fan. My family is from Chicago, so we have a bunch of Cubs fans, but I mean, they're not like the most diehard fans. but a little bit. Dude, you guys, I got sand on my phone from the beach. This is bad. Dude, look how much sand I got on my phone. Can you see it? It's all like down in the cracks. Oh no. Oh my god, I got sand all over my phone. Dude, I'm gonna have to get like one of those compressed air things. Most popular sport in the world is soccer? Yes, of course. A game of true skill and strategy. Soccer is the way. Everybody should just convert to watching soccer. I know the games can be a little bit long and boring, and sometimes not very much happens, but that's because they're a team of experts at the top of their game. Just start watching soccer, you guys. Trust me. And only the World Cup. Only World Cup. Just forget about everything else. Watch the World Cup like everybody else in the world. Trust me. The hype is real. Literally nobody's gonna watch soccer. Come on. $1,369. No shine. I'd rather watch Olympic figure skating than soccer. Okay, Olympic figure skating is good though. I mean, come on. No lie. Olympic figure skating, I'll watch that anyway. Plus Olympic gymnastics? Oh yeah. One thing I won't watch though is volleyball. I'm sorry. Talk about a boring sport. Just me? Sage said, guys, let's spam fish in random streams. Sage, you're literally already doing that right now on my stream. Sage is telling the same inside joke over and over again, except he's the only one on the inside of the joke. He's literally already spamming my stream with fish. Hey, shout out to Dominic Guerra. Welcome to the stream. Cottony is evolving. Yo, Necrozma, nice. Wait, what does Cottony evolve into? I forgot. Oh yeah, that's right, Whimsicott, yeah. I always forget that those are different Pokemon. Shout out to Thunderchew. Chew! Why does Pikachu sound like Chester from Linkin Park? Rest in peace, Chester. Pikachu Somebody should do one of those like music videos like they used to do back in the early 2000s. Like those anime music videos. And just do like Linkin Park with all Pikachu. Maybe I'll do it. You guys remember those anime music videos back in the day? You could download them on Kazaa, like before there was like YouTube and everything. People would just download like homemade music videos. How long did it take you to complete the Legends Arceus Dex? Burliest, I don't know, it took me a few months. From the time I started playing. I think? I don't know. Do you guys remember? It took me a while. I beat the game. It might have been a month. I don't know. I forget how long it took me. I mean, I only played on my live stream, so it's like 2-3 hours a day. So you don't really get much done when you play like that long, you know? Somebody did an edit with the Mario movie trailer, but it was like Mario movie trailer if it came out in 2007. It does sound funny. $1,373. I don't know why, but I'm losing my voice a little bit tonight. Maybe it's from the change in the weather. We were down by the beach all day, and wifey got kind of like a sore throat from it. Can't wait to complete the deck so I can hunt Arceus. Yeah. Well, good luck. Don't forget, you gotta get Unknown completed. You gotta find all the hidden unknowns. You gotta find all of the wisps so you can get Spiritomb. You gotta catch all the legendaries like Giratina. So yeah, there's some actually like decently hard stuff to do. Where's my brother Julian? He's here. I saw him. You know, historically, being brother to the king was dangerous. Because, you know, that could be a threat to the crown, so... Sometimes kings would take out their brothers so the brothers don't try and take them out, you know what I mean? I'm just saying. Could be dangerous. It happened in the Inca Empire. Brothers versus brothers. I was watching this long form history video of the Inca Empire. It was like 2 hours long, and then there was 2 parts, so it was like 4 hours total. It was crazy. I watched the whole thing. Well, actually, I'm almost done with it. The latter part of the Incan Empire is like not good because of colonialism and all that. A lot of war, but the early parts are kind of interesting. But yeah, brother versus brother. Trying to be emperor of the whole Incan Empire. I ate fish for breakfast. Yum. We had Thai food for dinner. Green curry with chicken. Pineapple fried rice with chicken. Because we're basic like that. And fried rolls. I get the feeling that once Sage's Gaming fishes everybody in the chat, he's just going to start back over and fish everybody again. He's going to go through and do every single person in the chat and then just start over from the top and go back down the list again. Wait for it. Is there really somebody named Band Guys on the stream? Because I don't see them. Is he just adding random people that are lurking? You're outing the lurkers, Sage's Gaming. What if they don't want to be outed? Hey, shout out to Gamer5000. Hey, thanks for watching. 1,378. Maybe he just knows better than to fish you, Eevee Queen. Sage is the kind of guy to dab and yell, "Got him!" in 2022. Dab on him. Got him! Yeah, that felt about right. Yep. I think solid. Think you're spot on there. Hey, shout out to Gamer5000. Thank you. I have one question. Does anyone have a shiny Galarian Yamask to trade for shiny Unova Yamask? Hey, good luck on that, Gamer5000. There's always Masuda method, you know. Somebody mentioned what I've done in the chat earlier, and now I've got what I've done stuck in my head. Anytime you think about a Linkin Park song, you will get that song stuck in your head for like 3 days straight. Erased myself. Why? Why did it get stuck in my head immediately? As soon as they wrote it in the chat, it was like just immediate. Hot potatoes, it was you? Well, thanks for that. I mean, it's not like it's a bad song. I haven't really listened to Linkin Park since I was like a teenager. A very angsty teenager. Is Chad a good thing? Yeah, Azur. Chad means you're like strikingly like good looking to the point of being like perfect. So yeah, Chad is generally a good thing. Chad is kind of like Ken from Barbie and Ken. It's almost like the picturesque man face. Oh, Chad is male version of Karen? Okay, maybe I got that totally wrong then. I thought Chad was what they were going for on the meme. I thought Chad is what they were going for with the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet gym guy. No, PokeGeek's probably right. But what is the name of the super good-looking meme guy? I thought that was Chad. Karen, female, Kevin, male. Yeah, I thought that male... I thought that male Karen had another K name. And that's why... Hold on, I'm gonna have to Google Chad meme. I'm Googling Chad meme. Chad meme. Yeah, it's the super smart, like... It's the super smart, like, hot guy. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. We're gonna have to go to, desktop only. Hold on. Chad. Alright. Chad. PokeGeek, I think you might be wrong on this one. Chad meme. It's this guy. It's like the Bitcoin guy. And then the alternative to Chad meme is this guy. They always have these together. Okay, wait, what about Giga Chad? Hold on. What's Giga Chad? I think Giga Chad is the one that I was thinking about. Yeah, Giga Chad. See, this is what I was thinking about. This is what the, Giga Chad is this guy. And he has, like, the perfect jawline. I don't even know why this photo exists. I think this is actually one of those, like, digital, like, photoshopped photos. This is Giga Chad, and this is Chad. I'm glad that we finally can put Chad to rest. Okay, there we go. Chad. All right, a little bit of meme education for everybody on the channel. There we go. Put that to bed. Yeah, male version of Karen is Kevin. I don't know my memes that well, but I know enough to know that, okay? I don't know my memes that well, but I do know enough to know that. I was thinking Chad is a good thing. Kind of. How do you tell how many will-o-wisps you have? When you go talk to the kid, he'll tell you how many you have in each area. Jono the meme god. I'm really not, but I mean, those are kind of older memes. And they're actually like kind of frequently used memes. So those ones I just happen to know. I was thinking Chad is good, but I forgot that it was Giga Chad. I was thinking Chad is the one with the perfect face. And it's not. It's actually like the MS Paint one of the guy with the good hair. Anyway, I don't know that much about memes. I know a little bit. But yeah, male version of Karen is Kevin, because they both start with a K, which stands to reason. Although I don't hear people say it that much, actually. Giga Chad is from a real bodybuilder named Ernesto Calimo. Nice, Travis, thank you. Thank you very much, Travis. Good to know. So that photo is not photoshopped. That is a real photo of somebody's real jawline. Because it looks edited to me. Nobody could actually have a face shaped like that. Where do you go to find Arceus? Azael, do you mean in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl? Or do you mean in Legends Arceus? Ah, goodness. Do you like Bill Nye? Bill Nye, the science guy. Bill Nye, the science guy. Bill Nye, the science guy. Bill. Bill Nye, the science guy. Bill Nye, the science guy. Boo. I actually don't remember the intro that well, but I think it sounds like that. Bill. It probably doesn't go like that. The dude's jawline could resink the Titanic. They're mentioned in a lot of Karen videos. I watch too many of those videos. Dude, Evie Queen, me too. Me too. Why do I watch like the worst videos? I'll watch people getting arrested, car chases, pretty much anything with police body cam in it. Cause man, police see the craziest stuff. If you want to watch some crazy videos, it's always on police body cam. People acting out, acting poorly. They're too funny not to watch. It's true. It's true, Eevee Queen. And you know, sometimes I'll be watching the videos and I'm like, no, I've already seen this one. Get it out of here. Because I've seen like every video there is to see by now. I'm like, nope, already seen it. I know how this one ends. You guys know the original Karen, the lady who like the name Karen is invented for, the barbecue lady in Oakland, California. She called the police on people who were barbecuing at a park. That was the original Karen. It wasn't even that long ago. I've been to that park like a million times. I used to play Pokemon in that park. It's right next to Lake Merritt, and I used to hang out at that park every single day and go for walks around the lake. And yeah, it's just funny. Well, it's not funny. It's terrible, but it was just interesting that it happened in a place where I've been like a million times. Yeah, her name was actually Karen. Yeah, that's right, Azur. Are you sure it's Becky? Her name was Barbecue Becky. You could be right. I thought she was a Karen. I thought she was the Karen. Yeah, Oakland. No, you might be right, actually. Maybe that was Becky. Yep, it was Barbecue Becky. You're right. So I'm wrong. Dang it. Who was the original Karen? I totally thought that was her. No, my bad, you guys. I was misremembering. I don't know who's the original Karen. She is Barbecue Becky. She called 911 on people that were barbecuing. So, I don't know who the original Karen is that made everybody start saying Karen. Dang, I thought it was her. Well, I've misquoted that like 3 times at least in my life now. I'll stop saying that now that I know it's wrong. Okay, so who was Karen? Oh wait, Becky was her nickname? Wait, maybe her actual name was Karen. Oh, they're just calling her Becky, like Becky with the good hair. I get it. I think her name was actually Bernice, though. Oh, well. Her name was Jennifer Schultz. So her name definitely wasn't Karen. I'm looking at it now. Who was the original Karen then? I don't know. Should I Google it? I'm going to Google it. Who was the original Karen? Oh, the male equivalent is supposedly Ken. I don't know if that's... This says the male equivalent is Ken. I don't know, though. I mean, there's nobody who's actually named Ken. But there's people who are actually named Karen. I had a coworker whose name was Karen, and she was like, yeah, it sucks. My name is ruined. Okay, hold on. Somebody wrote an article. A criminal defense law firm published The Origin of Karen. Oh, the Central Park Karen. No. Well, she was one of the first viral Karens. The girl who had the dog that ended up getting taken away from her because she provided false reports to police. But her name wasn't Karen. It does mention Barbecue Becky here, as well as the Central Park lady with the dog. Which is accurate. I remember those being like the first ones where like the name really started becoming popular. Apparently, the origin is from 2005 in a comedy bit by Dane Cook, which doesn't surprise me, but that doesn't explain why it became popularized like 13 years later. Well, I guess we may never know the answer. Oh well. I got the police called on me and my friends as kids because we were playing in our own pool. I mean, were you like drowning each other? I mean, I assume if people called the police, there was some kind of an emergency. Did they think you were breaking in? They're like, these people can't possibly live in this house. I.e., my neighbors. In my neighbor's house. They're like, my neighbors don't have kids. Since when do my neighbors have kids? I'm calling the police. I don't know. It was the nosy neighbor who was constantly breaking into my dad's backyard. It seems like if somebody's breaking into your backyard, you should be the one calling the police on them, not them calling the police on you. They're trying to use reverse psychology on you. They're like, oh, you think I'm breaking into your backyard, but actually you're breaking into your own backyard and I'm reporting you to the police. How about them apples? It's actually kind of smart play. Pretty big brain. I gotta give your neighbor credit. He would just let himself in at random. Very strange. Didn't even know him. I mean, first off, like, say hi to your neighbor once in a while. Like, maybe when they're randomly letting themselves into your backyard is a good chance to introduce yourself to them. But, like, second off, why is your neighbor just, like, going in your backyard? Make sure they didn't bury anything weird back there. Your neighbor's just like using your backyard as their own personal pet cemetery. It sounds like there's a lot more to this story, but I don't want to know. It sounds like the introduction to a good episode of Dateline. Is there such a thing as a good episode of Dateline? Debatable. Necrozma really wants me to know that they had a crush on Melanie. Thanks for letting me know that, Necrozma. Super Comic YT, literally everybody else in the chat has said something random, so I don't see why you couldn't. The 1996 episode about Everest disaster was a good Dateline. Dateline actually used to be good. Now they just do murder mysteries. You know what's really good is 60 Minutes Australia. Dude, 60 Minutes Australia is killing it. They do such a good job. Banana, please read that. All right, you got it, Banana. When have I said something random? I don't know. Let me think about it. Well, you did say, I mean, I'm sure there's people named Ken. And, like, I'm sure that there's not. So, that's kind of random. Although it wasn't that random since I said that there was people I mean, I was talking about it. There's nobody named Ken. Let's look it up. Is there anybody named Ken? There are 63 people named Ken for every 100,000 Americans. This name is most often used as a first name. Ken was the 2,511th most popular boy's name. In 2021, there were only 52 baby boys named Ken. 1 out of every 35,782 baby boys born in 2021 are named Ken. There we go. There's all your Ken name statistics. I guess there are people named Ken, you're right. The Barbie doll is named Ken. No, actually the Barbie doll is named Barbie. That's how that works. But the Ken doll is named Ken. I think you got Barbie and Ken swapped up there. It's an easy mistake to make. Yeah, Barbie doll named Barbie. Ken doll named Ken. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. There's probably more Kens than Julians. I would tend to agree. Yeah. Lechonk is better than Ken. Yeah, I would tend to agree with that as well. Although I don't know about Wiglet. We'll have to wait and see with Wiglet. But Lechonk definitely better than Ken. In fact, if I had the choice between Lechonk doll and Ken doll, I'm taking Lechonk doll every single time. Jono danced because you was wrong. Oh man, if I had to dance every time I was wrong, I'd be dancing all stream long. I'm wrong at least like 5 times per stream. I had to realize a long time ago, Pokemon is a very complex ecosystem. There's a lot of little things to know. Especially with all the games that they've released. Have you ever shiny hunted Manaphy before? No, Gear Paladin, I have not. I can make you dance. I'll believe it when I see it. You mean like Yosemite Sam? Dance, dance. And then you shoot guns at my feet to make me dance? You mean like that? 1,395, you guys. We're flying through them. Hey, shout out to Jolt. Find the shiny in exactly 8 encounters. I like it. I like it very much. I hope he's right. Let's see it. Hey, shout out to Boog. I want to see these. I want to see these made-up starters. So let's see it. Okay, I'll wait for you to upload them if that's what you're gonna do. Took 6 months to get a shiny Manaphy? What's so complicated about it? What game did you get it in? You think I'll get it in the 2000s? Thanks, Azur. It'd still be under odds. It'd still be under half odds. So, I mean, that's not even too bad if we get it. We'll see. Doing like 100 something per night. I wish I could do more. I wish there was a way to do them faster. Hey, shout out to Abiyu Rafif. Hey, welcome to the stream. Shout out to Christopher P. Trying to get some help on Pokemon Pearl. Yeah, what kind of help do you need? You think there'll be a 6 in the number? Oh, well. Okay. Weirdly specific. I like it. The Shiny Manaphy process requires the Pokemon ID to match the trainer and secret ID to trade Gen 4 DS game. I don't even know what you're talking about, fam. That sounds cool, though. Has it been 8 encounters? No, it hasn't. Shout out to Hot Potatoes, having horrible back pain from my kidneys. Dude, I swear to you, I was having this horrible back pain that I thought was in my kidneys. Because it was right in that spot, but it ended up being like my back wasn't adjusted correctly. And I went to the chiropractor and got adjusted, and it made the pain go away. And I could not believe it because the pain was in my side. Like it felt like it was in an organ. But it's actually because my back was not adjusted right, and it was pinching some of the nerves, and it was just resulting in pain further down the nerve in my side. But it was actually just my back not being adjusted correctly, and I just got one adjustment and it fixed it immediately. I was so lucky though, but it felt like my organ was like failing. Couldn't believe it. I actually couldn't stream for like quite a few days because the pain was so bad I couldn't even sit in my chair. Could anyone trade a Palkia? Good luck with that, Christopher P. I don't know. Seems like most people would want to keep their Palkia. Did you get Heatran? No, I did not get Heatran yet. After we finished up the shiny badge quest in Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, it was actually Shining Pearl. We went straight on to Arceus shiny hunting. Shiny Palkia. I already got mine. Shiny Dialga too. So luckily I don't have to hunt them in this game. That would be pretty rough. Hey, shout out to Amal. Good to see you, buddy. Hey, shout out to Jolt out there in the chat. Yeah, the chances of getting it like 8 out of 4,096 is pretty low, so no surprises there. We're at 1,401 and we still haven't got it. So the idea that 8 would get it is like not really that likely. Enter into the Hall of Origin. Shiny Arceus. Don't hold out on me. We're all ready to see it. It would be really lucky if we got it. You guys, me and wifey just watched this really funny show called Reservation Dogs. It started out really funny, but then it got kind of serious, but it was still pretty good. There's 2 seasons. It's all about like these Native American kids. But the title is supposed to sound like Reservoir Dogs. But it's Reservation Dogs. And one of the kids has a Reservoir Dogs poster in his room. So you know they're definitely like making a reference to it. It was a pretty funny show though. Some parts were funny, some parts were more serious. Yeah, you heard of the show Hot Potatoes? It was really good. I recommend it. Me and wifey just watched both seasons. Like, we just binge watched the whole thing over the last couple of days. And last weekend as well, we started it. And we did like most of season 1 and then finished up season 1 and season 2 over this last weekend. It was very good. How do you put photos on Discord? You hit the little plus button. Next to where you type your message, there's a plus. Wish me luck on making it to Palkia. Alright, good luck. I hope you make it to Palkia. You'll probably get there. Yeah, the bots will hit us over and over again. I've been watching a documentary about the Native Americans before Columbus. Is it the one that's called 1491, Azur? I think I might be watching the same one. I'm always watching documentaries about Native American stuff. Like the 30,000-year-old footprints in White Sands, New Mexico. That was pretty incredible. Yeah, there's a lot of really interesting stuff out there, especially because they're finding new information like all the time because so little, you know, archaeological work has been done compared to like Europe and, you know, like Egypt and Mesopotamia and all those areas. Like they're pretty well studied and they've got a lot of the archaeological record, you know, down to a science, but in the Americas it's not so set in stone, so they're still trying to figure out, you know, when people got here and how they got here and who was making the first cities and all that stuff. But yeah, it's very, very interesting stuff. Very interesting. Especially because the science is always changing the more they discover. But yeah, it's very interesting. Azur, if you find any good ones, send them to me, although I've probably seen them. King Julian, your brother went missing? You better send out the search party. We're at 1,405 for my shiny count. Not even bad. It just feels like the count keeps on going up and up, which is good. That's a good feeling. King Julian, are you gonna send out the search party? How to get XP fast in Sword? Don't you do raids? Raid battles, and then you get XP candy, and you can OP your Pokemon super fast? Isn't it XP candy from raid battles in the wild area? I'm pretty sure. That's how you get XP fast. Hey, Boog finally posted his pictures. Very nice, Boog. Grass and fighting type. Boog, you gotta work on your handwriting. I can't read it. It's called an Oxduna. Here's Boog's starter Pokemon. I can't read your handwriting, Boog. It's an Oxduna. Grass and fighting type. See his boxing gloves? Oh yeah. And then we've also got a fire type. I can't read the name. Fire Cube? Does it say Fire Cube? I think it says Fire Cube. There's our fire type as well. And the last one is our water type. This one's called Sudbear. Type water. Sudbear. What is he, like soapy? He's covered in soap. Sudbear. Type water. He's a water bear. Check the member chat? Okay, I'll check the member chat. Oh yeah, 1491. Dude, I swear, I probably already have a comment on the video. Yeah, it's in my liked videos. Yeah, and I have a comment on the video. Azur, my comment is in the comments. My comment got 53 likes. Go me. Yeah, Azur, I watched that one. It's in my, I can always tell if I watched a video because I always hit the like button on the videos just to make sure that I know that I watched it. Because sometimes YouTube will tell me the same videos like 2 times. And then I'm like, dude, I already watched this. Actually, I'm not sure if I finished this one. Because it shows I'm only 22 minutes into it. I might need to finish watching that one. Sometimes I start videos and I don't finish them and then I don't have any way to come back to them. Yeah, this whole 1491 series is absolutely fantastic. By timeline. I think it's timeline. Yeah, it's so good. I like it because they do the kind of like historical, like they kind of like act out the parts a little bit, but they do a really good job of it. So you really feel like you're like watching like something that's historically accurate, even though it's like a dramatization. They've done like a good job with the costumes and everything. Yeah, pretty cool. I missed one of my counts. Did you hunt your box art legend? Peyton, yeah, I did, but I hunted it in Pokemon Sword in Dynamax Adventures. So, like, no, I didn't. But also, like, yes, I did. I just did it an easier way. But I'm doing all these hunts for Pokemon Legends Arceus for my Shiny Living Dex there. Because I'm trying to get my Shiny Living Dex in Pokemon Legends Arceus. So to get the legendaries, you have to get them from different games. So that's really the point. When can we hope to see the next stream on Let's Go? Elegant, I don't think I have any Pokemon left to catch in Let's Go. Julian's bro is back. Welcome back. Shout out to Bye Love. Good to see you. I like how Amal just randomly assumed that King Julian was trying to tell us that his, like, legitimate brother was legitimately missing. Like, he needs to be calling the police or something like that. Like, let me just call the police for you, King Julian. It's good that you reported your missing sibling to our live stream so we can help you with that. It's a perfectly legitimate assumption. Of course. See you later, Super Comic. Sometimes the soft resets do take forever. Hey, shout out to Bunny Brother. Welcome back. Chat is chaotic neutral on a good day. It's true. So true, though. I'm trying to get them to be chaotic good, but chaotic neutral is about the best we can hope for. Dude, I don't know why, but going to the beach really, like, destroyed, like, the skin around my fingernails. I need to get, like, my tools out and give myself, like, a whole manicure, because it, like, messed up. It made me have, like, old witchy fingers. Just going to the beach. I don't know why. Must have been the salty air. Yeah, bye love. I can't wait for Scarlet and Violet to come out. Yep, I'm very hyped for it. 67% of the chat said they are watching the official Scarlet and Violet videos or the unofficial Scarlet and Violet videos. Which is about what I expected. About 2/3 of the chat. And about 1/3 are just avoiding all of the videos altogether. I've been watching the official videos, for sure. I've watched a couple unofficial videos, like by Serebii. Serebii got a chance to play the game for an hour, and they posted a video. They actually got a shiny Pokemon in their playthrough. During the hour that they were playing, a shiny Pokemon showed up. So they posted world's first ever shiny Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet. That was a good video. That one had some interesting little tidbits that we haven't seen before. Should have had one option for official and one for leaks. There are no leaks. I mean, I haven't seen any leaked videos at all. All I've seen is people who played the game for an hour. There's like 2 or 3 YouTubers that got to play the game for an hour. I mean, I haven't seen any leak videos. I don't even follow any channels that would post stuff like that. So I don't know about that. I mean, I guess that would count as unofficial videos. But yeah, I don't care if you guys are watching official videos or unofficial videos. I just wanted to see who's not watching any videos. Like nothing whatsoever. Because there are some people out there who are watching like literally nothing. No videos. Yeah, Pokey, I think you misread the question really, because it says unofficial or unofficial, not official and unofficial. Because, I mean, the question is, are you watching Pokemon Scarlet Violet videos or not? So, obviously, you are watching them, PokeGeek, so I don't know why you answered no. Because you are watching them. But yeah, it says official or unofficial. But yeah, I get that it's not the most crystal clear way to ask it, I guess. But there's some people that are, not watching any videos whatsoever. Like Eevee Queen told me that she's not watching any videos whatsoever. Official or unofficial. She's not watching any of them, which I found really interesting. But yeah, the question isn't, are you watching official or unofficial videos? So, I mean, that's just not what I was asking. I mean, PokeGeek, you basically just read the question and interpreted your own version of it, so I can't help you with that. I mean, you got to do you. I mean, it's only one vote, but I was hoping not too many people would. I mean, I was hoping people would understand the question, which it seems like they did for the most part. But yeah, I thought that was interesting. Eevee Queen's not watching any, not even the official ones, which I found really interesting. But I mean, 32% of the people said they're not watching the official ones either, according to my poll. Although I wonder if there's other people who misinterpreted the question too. Because it seems like a lot. 32% not watching official or unofficial videos. I thought it would be less than that. Because I figure most people are at least watching the official, you know, like trailers and stuff like that. But some people don't want to see a single thing. They want it to be totally surprising. I know, seriously, elegant. It's not that hard of a question to understand. I mean, it says, are you watching Pokemon Scarlet Violet videos, official or unofficial? I mean, obviously, if you've seen any Pokemon Scarlet Violet videos, then your answer to that question is yes. I don't see how it would be confusing at all. But, I mean, I guess maybe some people did get confused. Or, you know, the other alternative is that really 32% of the people that answered are not watching any videos whatsoever, which is possible because there's a lot of people who don't watch any of the videos because they just don't want to see. I don't know, though. Can't put official and unofficial together. I mean, I don't know, Pokey. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, just read the question and answer. I mean, essentially your answer is a false answer. You did not answer the question correctly. I know for a fact that you're watching official videos. So, I mean, if you choose to select the wrong answer on purpose, there's always a certain amount of people in any poll who are going to do that. So, I mean, that's up to you if that's what you want to do. But, I mean, unless you just really don't understand the difference between the word or and the word and, which I guess I could respect that. Like, if you just never learned how to read. But I swear you did learn how to read in school. I mean, I think most of us did. But there's always going to be a certain amount of people who answered the wrong answer on purpose in a poll. That's like part of, like, if you build polls for a living, there's like, that's like one of the thought processes you have to go through is like, okay, how many people are going to answer this wrong on purpose, and how can I word the questions in a way that they don't do that? Because that's a very big thing. Erroneous answers. But yeah, my question wasn't, are you watching official videos or are you watching unofficial videos? And that it actually has nothing to do with my question. My question is, are you watching the videos or are you not watching the videos? $14.20. Probably not going to drop $60 on the new Pokemon until I see you play it. Hey, Elegant, thank you. That's pretty cool, thank you. I mean, I'm gonna play it. I'll probably play it pretty slow compared to other YouTubers because I'm not gonna rush the story. I'm gonna do a lot of shiny hunting along the way. Because I do not feel like rushing the story like I've done in the past. I'm gonna do some shiny hunts, throw some shinies on my team, explore the world map, all that. Yeah, Nightbot is messed up. Sometimes it's actually not Nightbot that's messed up. Nightbot has nothing to do with the RNG server that serves up the random number generator. If only Nightbot had their own random number generator included, that would be so handy. 1422. Supposedly Nightbot does have its own RNG. Alright, well, let me know where to find it, Amal. This shiny hunt is really hard. Why's it gotta be so hard? How long did it take you to shiny hunt the legendaries in Let's Go? It wasn't that long. Because the shiny charm works on those, so they're actually a bit easier. If you go to my Shiny Living Dex playlist, it has all my shiny legendaries on it. And it says how many resets I did for each one. Because I kept counts on them. So I know the information is there, I just don't remember it. Because I did those like 3 years ago. Do you think it's worth shiny Mewtwo hunt with the shiny charm? What do you mean? What's the alternative without the shiny charm? I think it's worth it to hunt with the shiny charm. I would never try to do it without the shiny charm. You're just wasting precious time. I would only recommend to do it with the shiny charm. Yeah, if I get it before 2K, it'll be lucky. Very lucky. Extremely lucky. Over 6,000 Kabuto fossils for Let's Go and still looking. Hey, Sleepy Monkey, mine took over 15,000 fossils. Just saying. Those hunts can go really long. That's why I never do full odds. Or at least if I can avoid it. This one's full odds and there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, over 15,000 Kabuto fossils to get my second shiny Kabuto. The first one I got in like 100 or something. But the second one took me over 15,000. It was almost quadruple odds. It was insane. The shiny reaction was like nuts. I was like falling over myself. Although I still think my shiny Mewtwo reaction was more nuts. Yeah, Sleepy Monkey, I don't think you'll go that many. You'll get it eventually. You won't go that many. It's crazy to go that many. I can't believe I actually went that many. But what can you do? I mean, you just got to keep on hitting the resets until it shines. Just happened to be 15,000 something for me. Almost 16,000. Yeah, and King Julian took 12K to get shiny Cranidos. But if it makes you feel any better, once you get up that high, statistically, you're so likely to get it. $14.25. Boog, you got lucky getting the birds at full odds. Very nice. Hey, shout out to GLM Animations. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, fossils do be a pain, certainly. Fossils do be a pain. Yeah. Not much you can do, you just gotta suffer through it. Especially for Shiny Living Dex, you know, there's always gonna be the couple of hard fossils or the couple of hard legendaries or whatever it is that really gives you trouble. But it's worth it once you have them all. I feel like the fossils have worse odds. Yeah, it's tricky. I mean, I've seen people get fossils very quickly, like me. I got fossils very quickly in some cases. So, it's just one of those random things. It depends on your experience. Like, because I got that one Kabuto, like, so quickly, you know, that it's kind of like, I know it's possible to get them early as well. But because that other one took me so long, I also know it's possible to take absolutely forever to get them. So it is a little bit tricky. Scared of doing the fossils in Let's Go? Oh yeah, Boog. I would save up at least 15 of each fossil to get prepared for it in the meantime. Like every day, go down to Cerulean Cave and pick up both of the fossil spots. And make sure that they actually give you a fossil instead of a max revive. And you can make sure it gives you a fossil by soft resetting. But yeah, when I needed Kabuto fossils, I would just soft reset until I got Kabuto fossils. Just to make sure that I actually get the Kabuto fossil and I stockpiled those. But I used to go down there and check for fossils pretty much every day, so I had a good stockpile of all 3 fossils. But yeah, they're so hard. Those fossil hunts are so hard. It's incredible what it actually takes. Up to 41 dome fossils. Wow, Sleepy Monkey, that's a lot. I only had like 15 and I had to reset every 15 or so. That's actually a ton, dude. That's so many. It probably is like so long before you have to soft reset. That's pretty cool. That's actually really cool. Elegant. For Mewtwo, I was doing a hand count. That was before I actually had counters like on my screen. I wasn't a super advanced YouTuber at that time. So I had a count, but I was doing it by hand. So yeah, 587. That's way under odds. I got pretty lucky with all of my shiny legendaries. Aside from Moltres. Moltres took forever, but the rest of them were pretty easy. But yeah, I was counting them by hand. I was literally marking down like... I would do like 4 notches and then I would cross it for the 5. And then I would do like 10 across, and then every line would have 10, so it would be like 50 per line, so every 2 lines was like 100. And then I just had like this piece of paper with like the longest running tally on it. I know, I was doing it by hand. It's actually really stupid. I don't recommend doing it. I recommend to just get a simple counter like an app. I'm using one that's called Death Counter and Soundboard. And it actually runs the counter that you see on my screen over there, and it's just a text file, and it automatically goes up by 1 when you hit the plus button or whatever button you assign to it. So I just hit plus, and it makes my counter go up by 1, and it also displays it on the stream for you guys as well. So, and you can keep track of multiple shiny counts too, which is kind of cool. I get annoyed when I go to Cerulean Cave and pick up a Helix fossil. Sleepy Monkey, just save before you pick up the fossil. If you really don't want to get a Helix fossil, just save before you pick up the fossil. And if you get a Helix fossil, just soft reset and then do it again and get a different one. That's how I got my Master Balls. In that same room, you can pick up a Master Ball off the ground. And that's how I got them, by soft resetting and just resetting until I get the right ball. Yeah, if you don't want the Helix fossil, just don't take it. Save right before you pick it up, soft reset, boom. But you already have so many fossils, it doesn't really matter if you get extras. 41 dome fossils, I mean, that's plenty. It's normally the one by where Mewtwo is. Yeah, that one's actually random. The spot by where Mewtwo is and the spot in the main room with all the Pokeball drops. I'm pretty sure they're random. I could be wrong. Yeah, Elegant, I did a video on how to pick up extra Master Balls. There's a soft reset method you can use for it. And I just did a recent video about how to soft reset for Master Balls in that room. You can get as many as you want. You could have 99 if you want to put the time into it, but I wouldn't recommend that. I'd say keep at least 1 or 2. I've got 2. How many did you end up getting? I got 2. Yeah. That's why I made the video too, because I had that footage, so I was like, well, I may as well use it for something. Alright, this will be my last one, you guys. Then I'm gonna wrap it up. Yeah, Sleepy Monkey, you can just save before you pick it up and, you know, just get the, just get whatever else it drops. I'm pretty sure they're random. I don't think it drops only Helix fossils. It doesn't make any sense. I just think the one that's closer to Mewtwo doesn't drop any max revives. But the one that's in that main room with all the golden raspberries and all the Pokeball drops, that one can drop a max revive, but I don't think the other one can. But I forget. I could be wrong. Hey, shout out to Lewis's Adventures. All right, guys, I'm out of here. This was a good stream. We got a lot done. We got 1,431 Arceus seen, but no shiny yet. I'll catch you in the next one, you guys. We'll be back at it tomorrow. Yep, King Julian, very tedious hunt indeed. But we're going to keep at it until we get this shiny. It'll be worth it in the end. All right, thanks, you guys. I'll catch you next time. Good night, everybody. Peace.